G'day world, we're on. Jacko here from Woolshed Brewery. Today we are brewing Scorched Almond Porter again. Popular last year, so we thought we'd give it another crack. Obviously almond fresh this season, roasted, diced products straight into the mash. And opening that is an awesome aroma and smell, and we're hoping to capture that for the beer. So away we go. Let's do it. Let's brew. Let's go. So, we are brewing a double batch, which means we're basically brewing this beer twice. So we've got a whole nother lot of almonds to use for tomorrow, so I do one a day. Basically, this beer will be pumped up into the top shed, fermentation, and yeast will be added. Ferment will start tonight, and then in the morning we'll make another batch, and we'll double the volume. So, pretty much due to the popularity of the beer. We are only going to make it once, so when it does run out, that's it. So again, get them while they're cold, get them while they're fresh, and yeah, that's what's happening. So short of looking up the top shed, you could probably get a good idea of what we're up to. 82, nice and hot. So I'll just get a pot first. The smoke alarm will probably go off. Just let it heat right up first. Yeah. So do you want to talk about the type of beer? It's a sweet porter. It's got oats, caramel malt, chocolate malt, amber malt, Munich malt, pale malt, whole blend of different malts. It creates a really rich, tasty sort of beer to match with the almonds. But the important thing is these almonds are going in right at the start of the process, so to try and capture as much of that flavour as possible. Yeah, I'll keep it nice and hot. 82 minimum. So you have a look at the grain here quickly too. So this is the crushed grain. This is where we're going to get the sugar for the beer from. This is the start of the process. So all malt barley. And in she goes. Ready to roll? Yeah. Yeah, you can have a look up here if it's not too steamy. That crush is pretty fine. We better check that today.
Yeah. That's a bit fine, a bit too close, that's all.
Right, next to the almonds. Alright, time for the almonds.
What's the key when you mix it in? Just you got to keep
Just to get a nice consistent mix, just to not have any dry spots. The key is to get an even temperature. So the temperature is very important at this stage. Make sure the sugars are extracted efficiently. And you get the most out of your grain. Because the sugar is the key to the beer. Sugar is what ferments and makes alcohol. Sugar is what creates nice flavours. We've got one more bag of almonds to go.
Do you want that side?
Yeah, chuck them out. They smell really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Going in. Stuck them in there. There they go. No plastic needed.
No.
Look at that. That's nuts. That's almonds for you. That'd be good. Keep the heat in on this cold day. So I'll check the temperature in a sec, but we're aiming for 67 degrees Celsius. Okay, that's our optimum temperature today for this beer. Beautiful. This stage, this will dictate the whole beer, how the final beer turns out. So, if you're after consistency, getting this part correct is very important. There's still some dough balls, they form some dough balls. It's like when you add your Milo to the milk, not the milk to the Milo.
Yeah.
Creates a big bowl at the bottom. Beautiful. Well, all said and done, we should be at our target temperature. 66 degrees. Nearly at our 67. So not quite there, but we'll add a bit of pop. Pretty cold day, so. The temperature won't change. It's really good at holding its own temperature. But there'll be 1 hour in there, so I'll just make notes. Most of the time. It's just a really good thing to do seasonally. You know, brew it. Something you can do for the season, and the beer suits the season too. So, you know, your winter coming into spring sort of time should be really well received. That time of year. Yes, that's right. New season, new harvest. That's what it's about. That's what beer, you know, can be seasonal. You know, drink for the season. Have a beer that kind of suits the time of year that we're at, and reflects what's produce is on offer as well, and that keeps everything nice and fresh too. So.